Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For this video, I've decided not to continue in my pilot career. I would like to try something else. I was told by one of my beautiful subscribers, Glenn LeDrew, that there is a difference in the 6 degrees of freedom in the TrackIR view in the Focke-Wulf 190, for example. If you have like the gun sight or you are out of the gun sight with the view. So I would like to try this. So let's jump into the Focke-Wulf. How to find it here? Like it's very, this list of aircrafts has no end, literally. Seaplanes, I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere else. Maybe at the end there are some aces in some aircrafts. Hangar, okay. Okay, just Messerschmitt's 109s. Let's go once again. Search Focke-Wulf. Okay, I'm here. Let's try the A4 variant, the fighter itself. Now okay, let's put like default. Switch to the blue line, side. I'd like to pick Jagdgruppe. This 27. Oh, there's no. Okay. So as an enemies, I'd like to pick some bombers probably. Texan Sentinel, B-17. Or Avro Lancaster, maybe. That's nice. Okay, Avro Lancaster. Let's put some bombs into it. Air Force. Let's see this beast. Okay, looks like I'm unable to pick any skin, anything for this. Map. Let's try the channel. And let's fly this mission. Let's see how this goes. Very interesting that the engine is not running. Still not running. I cut it off again. I very much love this, this cockpit here in Focke-Wulf. I was talking about this in the previous video. Okay, that's the view, like outside the gun sight. So let's see whether I can move my head out of the cockpit, but I can't. Oh, there's a flak. I'm unable to open the canopy. That's a beast. I can hear the sound of the BMW engine. It's very meaty sound. Okay, I can slightly move my head up and down. Like there is definitely some kind of freedom, but not as much as I would like to expect. But the cockpit is still closed, so definitely I can't move my head like outside the cockpit, which is like okay. Okay, when I'm in the gun side, that's true. My movement is very limited. I can't move my head up and down so much as in the free view. So the Glenn was right in this case, definitely. He's usually right. Everything he writes in the comment section, it's always a good hint for me. So I'm very pleased that he's informing me about all the hidden stuff which is not visible. Maybe something in the back end of this great game. So there's some base defense around this city down below. Here is a nice harbor report at a radar station in the distance. This very reminds me the European Air War I was flying before. Especially these radar stations, these antennas. That looks really amazing. Okay, maybe it's time to find the E-17s. I'm just roaming here around this southern part of the England. Wow, this is like, that's amazing. Let's make a thumbnail. Oh, and I opened the canopy. Now I see it. So I'm missing the canopy. I'm not going to make a thumbnail from this. So it's still visible here, but in the reality I don't have any canopy whatsoever. Wow, this engine, like how long it's take like to get it into the proper RPM. Amazing. Okay, let's see I don't see any bombers here. Oh, there they are. There is something. So let's fly that direction. And someone's attacking these ships here down below. Like it's just a quick mission to get this, and so much is happening here. Like the environment is like very healthy, and it's working. And they are shooting at me, so definitely like to keep my distance. And if they are shooting at me, they are definitely like the British ships, British convoy. One warship escorting like 2 merchants. But who is shooting at them? Definitely nobody from France can shoot for such distance. So there must be some warship somewhere close. I can't see anything here. Are they on the map? No, they are not on the map, so... Okay, let's fly west. So the heading like 270. It's such a dangerous area here, like they are shooting at me from everywhere. It's very interesting. the texture or the skin on the wings is nice, although these let's say walkways, these red lines are a little bit blurred, so definitely some higher resolution will help, but overall look of the camo is very beautiful. Like, I love it. And now I have the cockpit, like, look at this. So what's going on? Once again, I have the cockpit now. I do not understand that. Not the cockpit, the canopy. For example, also to the details on the pitot tube on the wing. It's like amazing. Like these two red stripes, for example. So everything looks really perfect. And the cockpit is like top notch. Very beautiful, very good job by someone who did this. Okay, looks like I'm following already something. I can't see it yet. Can't move my head left, right. Maybe let's switch back to the preview. Okay, that's much better, definitely. There's a big difference between the... Oh, I was hit. I'm so high, but still they are able to hit me from some airfield down below. This ground fire might be really annoying. And I'm the prisoner of war. I will fall just directly to the Allied airfield. Like, hello guys, I'm here. Or, hallo Junge, ich bin hier. That is cool. I wish I will land directly somewhere between these hangars. Or into the ops directly. That would be amazing. Okay, the aircraft crashed already. Wow, nice. Such nice map. I love the overall look of the canal map. This cliffs of Dover. It's really great. Okay, let's refly this mission maybe. Quit, refly. Once again, very quickly. Let's fly directly to these B-17s. And I'd like to test out another aircraft in my second part of this video, which this Glenn was also talking before. It's interesting that I'm starting without the engine. Very interesting stuff. Okay, let's fly directly north. Maybe I should select like lower distance between me and the B-17s. Let's check from the outside. Okay, I have the canopy now as well. I was trying to open the canopy, for sure, like below 300 probably. Okay, 220, so I definitely should be able to... Let's put some flaps out, so I can maintain the altitude and fly even slower. The engine sounds is like amazing, and also the guns and cannon sounds you fire. It's really cool. Okay, let's try to open the canopy now. 200, it's very nice speed. And now it's working. Okay, so I'm able to open the canopy, but I'm unable to move my head outside the canopy. But I'm pretty sure that it's okay, like if you are using the seat belts like all around both of your arms, and you are seat belted like very hard to the seat, you are definitely unable to move your head, maybe slightly outside the aircraft, but it's okay. Let's close the canopy. And let's go. Let's try to find these B-17s. They are still not here. Nice map, by the way. Looks like the real map from that era. I can see some symbols there, like for example, Royal Air Force Small Airfield marked on the map, radar, Luftwaffe Bunker or Bomber Airfield, Luftwaffe Fighter Airfield, Royal Air Force Main Airfield. It's really amazing. Maybe I can zoom the... Okay, I can zoom it here. Bombers should be somewhere here behind the map. Can't see them yet. Can I ask my ground control for the vector request? Vector to target, okay, number 3.
Vector 330, viel Glück.
Danke, danke, sehr schön. So, dry 0 or 0 means 330. I should have repeat like jawohl, not understood, understanden, just to be precise. Okay, I can see the bombers already on the map, so let's try to attack them. I don't know their altitude, so hopefully they'll be, I mean, 2.6 kilometers. I have to move my head slightly over the wing if I wanted to see the altitude, the speed, and I don't know, the heading, for example, just because I'm unable to read it on the black background of the cockpit framing. Okay, let's try to find these Lancasters. Probably I've never seen Lancaster in IL2. Now I'm thinking about it, that I've never seen that aircraft here before. Like, it's probably not a part of the standard or the vanilla IL2, so it's added here by this mode. It's B80 mode, which is like the best thing what you can basically do. Just download this mod, it's free, install over your vanilla IL2, and there you are. Like, it's completely different game. Very nicely looking. Oh, there they are, up high. Wait a moment. It's a Spitfire, not the Lancaster. Okay, that's a game changer for me. I've lost him somewhere. Okay, there he is. It's like 2 Spitfires, so I'm a dead meat. Maybe it's a Spitfire like 5, Mark 5, so still a good opponent for me. Okay, I'm using all my speed, like all the power of my BMW engine. Slow reducing the distance between me and the enemies. But I'm really surprised that it's not the Lancaster, it's the Spitfire. Maybe there is like no Lancaster model, like that's why there is like Spitfire instead of the Lancaster, I don't know. interesting stuff. Okay, they've noticed my presence here, so they are reacting to me somehow. And you know how they are reacting. Oh. Maybe time to use the combat flaps already. I don't know whether I was hit by the other Spitfire or by the flak. He's shooting at what? I saw a gunfire. Okay, we are somewhere over the airfield. I can see that there is some ground fire coming into us. One is behind me. Okay, it's like zero chance to do anything. You have like two bandits. All the time if you follow one of them. Let's cut off the engine and let's bail out. Okay, engine stopped. I'm wounded and there is no airfield. Oh, again, the same airfield. Guys, I'm back. I'm back for the dinner, basically. Where is the aircraft? Okay, already falling down. I wonder why there are like no Lancasters and why there is Spitfires. Focke-Wulf, Avro Lancaster. 2 Avro Lancasters, Mark IIIs, armed with bombs. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to try this mission once again. Let's change to the red side. And the Glenn was writing me about the cockpit in the Aircobra. So let's jump into the P-39. If I will be able to find it here. I'm slightly confused by the Spitfires in this mission, honestly. I don't like such like not finished or not properly tested modes. Like, for example, if you jump into the game and your engine is not on, for example, or if you load the single mission with your Corsair or Hellcat or Wildcat and there is no about the taking off from the aircraft carrier and there is no carrier, you simply fall down to the water. It's I don't know. Maybe someone should like always check the result of what he did. So first of all, let's check the Q1 Aircobra. That should be the default Aircobra cockpit. Let's see the model. Switch it to the Air Force. Let's stay with Marine Corps. No skins whatsoever. So let's fly like this, and the enemies will be maybe 2 Betis. Why not, right? The Pacific Ocean. So let's see some Japanese. Oh, there is the B-17s. Maybe I should switch to them. What is Chirigin DI6, for example? Some kind of Polikarpov with the rear gunner, so definitely a heavier aircraft. It has also some machine guns below the wings, and also probably the original machine guns. The deck, no, probably not. Just these two below the wings, and then there is a rear gunner. So let's try this bandit here. Two Kochirigins. I'm not aware about this aircraft. Let's switch to the I won't be able to select Russia. Soviet Union. Okay, let's put Korea there just for fun. Okay, let's try to, and I'm going to change this map for Korea. Why not? Korea South, Korea West, Southwest, or maybe it's a summer and a winter, not the South and West. Let's use the Korea summer map, BAT Korea, like this. Clouds, where is the distance, altitude? Okay, let's see, maybe this will work better. So first of all, I'd like to check the TrackIR. What kind of movement am I allowed to do in the cockpit? I'm unable to move my head up and down. Okay, now I can. When I left the view of the gun sight. Interesting that there is such difference between the gun sight view and the normal cockpit view. I've never thought about it. Am I able to open the door here? Aircobra is well known for the door, not just the cockpit, but like the car door here. So let's put out the flaps and let's open the door. Okay, looks like it's working here. The outside, I'll change it all. Okay. So that's this kind of view. I can slightly see onto my nose. Very good type of view if you are in the American aircrafts, just because in the Focke-Wulf, for example, if you are in the normal cockpit view, your gun sight is very moved to the right side, so you are unable to aim. But in this view, I'm able to use the gun sight, and it offers me the best head movement. It's very free for the head movement. They are here already, somewhere from behind. Oh my god. There they are. So they surprised me a lot while I was talking. That's the back gunner or the rear gunner. Oh, don't want to end up in the water, but this guy is okay. The other is in front of me as well, so nobody behind me. That's the best solution for me. Okay, we are in the one circle flight. I have to do something very quickly. These Soviet machine guns, they are like pretty small, but if they shoot at you, it can slowly damage you. Engine still overheating. I have to fly like this for a while. Okay, now it should be okay. But the Glenn, when he was writing me about the Aircobra, he was not writing me about the degrees of movements in the cockpit, basically. He was telling me about the cockpit, so let's look slightly over the cockpit. Like you can see the default cockpit for the Aircobra. There is like no changes when you are moving, like when your sun is behind your aircraft, left from the aircraft, right from the aircraft, or anywhere else. So you can see there are no like flashes over the gouges, for example. Everything looks like okay, but let's say very static. You can definitely see some of the gouges, what they are like representing. I can zoom onto them without any problems, which is always nice. And in my maybe when I kill these two guys, or when they kill me, I will show you the difference between the other variant of the Aircobra. For example, the D or N he wrote. So I'm going to jump into them then. Flying Aircobra is very like interesting experience. It's the aircraft with the engine behind the cockpit, so it's behind your back. Okay, he crashed or killed, I don't know. Maybe he was damaged, maybe I hit him before. Nobody knows. It's interesting that there is still the Power 83 written on my right side. Now it disappears. Okay. Look at my cockpit. Look at what they did to me. Like, there's also some holes in the floor, on where my legs should be. I'm lucky I don't have any legs. And no holes in the cockpit, like over my head, left to my head. Wings are okay, although there was like a message that I'm leaking some fuel probably. And it's not just the fuel, it's also smoke coming from my engine. So maybe that's the reason why he was like overheating. So this is the Korean map. We are probably in a part of the Chinese Sea near the Korea Peninsula. This looks like the Korea here, or at least part of it. Maybe let's check the map. Not just talk about it. Oh, it's the different side of the Korea, or different part. I was thinking I'm here in this Chinese Sea. I'm west from the peninsula. So this Policarpo, or whatever that aircraft is, it's quite fast. As you can see, it's not that slow that I would expect. I was expecting like 300 kilometers at the top. Looks like it's capable to fly even faster. Bad aim by me. Come on. Out of ammo, my gun. I have just the machine guns and I can't keep up with him. I'm stalling here. So is he, so let's follow him. I'm hearing that the engine is not in the best shape whatsoever. It's doing these strange noises. Is he going down? Yes, please. Yes, please. Thanks. Thank you. So let's try to reach the Soul, although it's very far away. No, I'm not going to fly there. Let's try to land on that small island. Okay, the smoke is still coming out of the engine. It's still not repaired. I was just checking which part of the island is the longest, and there are some trees. So hopefully let's go from this side here. Still quite fast, so let's try to jink a little bit just to reduce the speed. Oh, that's going to end like usual. Oh, I still have the wheels, I'm surprised. I was just seeing that trees like they are invisible here. I didn't saw them when I was landing, but they are visible like from the other views. That's so like maybe if the BAT mode could like solve this tree problem, like there are like 4 pancakes or maybe 5 pancakes top of each other. It's very interesting. These 3 models. You can't see them from here, from this view. It's very funny. Okay. Anyway, let's jump into the not this one. Okay. Is this aircraft? Oh no. Don't be too easy probably. Let's put some IL2s there. And I'm going to jump into the P-39D variant, D2 probably. just to see how the cockpit looks like. So this should be the work of the Glen, basically, this cockpit here. He wrote that there should be some difference between when the light is coming to these gouges, but I don't see any differences whatsoever. Like, honestly, I'm just looking at this and I don't see anything like different in this cockpit from the previous one. He added like glass on top of the gouges, so there should be like a glass effect when you turn your aircraft to the sun or the other side. So there is a sun. Now the sun should be in my cockpit. Not actually still on top of me. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should try the D1 variant. This D2. So let's jump into the D1. Or the N1. He just wrote that the D variant and the N variant are changed, but let's see. I don't know. Okay, there was a little bit of sun shining onto my dashboard, but didn't notice anything special, like any special effects. Like it can be seen, for example, in the Falcon BMS. It's very like visible there if you have the sun, like the sun movement in the cockpit. You are banking to the left, right. Maybe it's my eyes, or I don't know, but I don't see any special difference here. Okay, let's try the N variant. N1. Okay. Maybe that will be the one with the modded cockpit. Okay. Probably I can see the difference in the gun sight. It's like more brighter. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. It talked also about the gun sight, so maybe that's it, but other than that, like these digits, these gouges here, well, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's find these Sturmoviks. Okay, there should be somewhere in front of me. There they are, so let's attack them. My mistake that I didn't pick up the version with the 37mm gun in the nose. That's definitely a significant weapon, but you have to be sure that you are hitting the target. You have just like 40 rounds into it, so. But if you hit, it's like it's really kicking. So they are keeping themselves together, which is a little bit complicated for me, or little complication for me. At least they are flying straight like the bombers. Okay, a couple hits into him. I'm using two guns as well, not just the machine guns, for obvious reasons. Here's a pretty nasty hole in the wing. Ooh, where are you? Oh, looks like they are starting to dogfight me. Or at least trying to defend somehow. So that's the number one, that's the lead. I'm not sure where the... Oh, there is a radio station behind my head, and there is no like armoring behind my seat, so I can see clearly behind me. But on the other side I have like no armoring from behind, and I've lost the lead. There is the second guy behind me. Okay, that's number one, that's number two. Let's follow the number two. He's trying to join the formation. I'm slightly thinking that they are like no threat for me. They shouldn't be attacking with the main guns from the front, probably. Just the rear gunner should somehow react to me. Okay, one of them just crashed or was shot down. The best solution for the IL2 is definitely a gun, at least 20 millimeters. The machine guns can't do much more against this beast. It's very well armored from behind. The cockpit, the engine, the fuel tanks, even the oil cooler on the belly is armored, so there's not much more what you can do with the machine guns. So always try to pick something which has a gun. Okay, they are jumping out, they're bailing out. So that's the difference between the machine gun and the guns itself. Okay, that's the island when I where I died in my previous video. So guys, that's probably all from my side for this video. I'd like to just test these cockpits, the Focke-Wulf and the Aircobra. What I learned new, for example, is that there is a huge difference between the freedom of your head movement in this like free view, or when I press the Shift F1 key and I'm centered with the gun sight, I can still move my head like left, right, bank it like down, up, but it's very like limited view and limited movement, for example, into the sides. So I'm unable to almost move my head to the sides. And when I press again the Shift F1 key for the normal like cockpit view, I can put my head all the way to the left, right, simply touch my head with this framing probably. So it's definitely a different thing. And one more thing to mention, I'm kinda love this Korean map, just because I'm a Falcon guy. I usually fly Falcon. I spent like 15 years flying Falcon Elite Force, so I'm really glad to see this type of map here. Pyongyang, for example, it's very nice, and I love how hilly this map. How does this map looks like? There is no such big cities like in the Falcon itself, because it's like I don't know, 20 years after the from the Vietnam era probably, or even going maybe to late 80s when the F-16 and F-15s appear on the battlefield. So it's maybe like 30 years after the Second World War, and this map is probably from the 1944 or something like that, or maybe also post-war era, but still some piston engine aircrafts and so on. So there are definitely not too many big cities here, just the small villages. But I like the terrain itself, like the elevation of the terrain, the forests, the hills itself. It looks better than in the Falcon series, where the terrain is mostly just flat, nothing like this basically. So definitely more to see here than on the Falcon maps. Okay, and that was the last thing what I wanted to mention during this video. So guys, thank you for watching, and see you in my next video, where I will be again continuing my career in this IL2 simulator. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.